on the computer. So guys, let us start guys the introduction class for ETL, ETL automation, testing. So this is our introduction class, okay? So you can guys, those who want, you can just click on the record button and you can just record it. And second thing is guys, when if in case I get disconnected, please join again, okay? So that is the thing guys before I do thing. Okay, so let us just guys start. Okay, so let me just not waste any further time. So introduction to guys ETL automation testing. Okay, so you can ask guys any question anytime. Okay, so first of all guys, I will like to introduce myself. Okay, so anyone has any doubt and all, they can just ask me. So my name is guys Vikram. Okay, so this is my channel guys, YouTube channel VTS Technocrats. Did you went through my channel? Yes or no guys? Anyone went through my channel? Yes or no, guys?
Yes,
So this is my, YouTube channel. If you can see my subscriber and the likings, views, how much I get. So all over India and world, guys, people follow me. This is my channel. This is, channel created by me, and all the lectures are taken by me. So you can go to the channel, guys. So today we are going to talk about more of the guys, ETL automation testing, okay, which is of high demand, guys. Nowadays ETL manual testing, with Informatica and SQL, this is is incomplete without what, without your ETL automation testing. So ETL automation testing guys, what are the contents we will going to learn? The first thing, let us start with the content. Okay, so myself, guys, Vikram, first let me just tell you, I have 14 years of, around experience in, working as well as teaching. My passion is teaching, guys. That's why I, keep, I taught from the day one till this 14 years, and I work as a, guys, at a senior position in testing only. And about my course content, guys, ETL automation testing. First, I will teach you guys Python. Then I will teach you something called as PySpark. I'll teach you something called as guys framework. That is nothing but the PyTest framework. I'll teach you CI/CD. I will teach you guys GitHub. I will teach you guys cloud. In the cloud, I will teach you guys something called as Azure Databricks. Have you heard about this? Then you will learn something called as guys Azure Data Lake Storage. Okay. Then we will learn something called as guys something called as the DB, which is present in in the cloud platform. And this DB can be anything, guys. Be it be what? Be it be. Have you heard about any cloud-based DB, Snowflake or SQL Server, which is in cloud-based? Okay, SQL Server is of two types, guys. One is what, on-premises. Have you heard about these words? On-premises and SQL Server. Cloud platform. Cloud platform is, guys, you will just give a URL and you can see that. So we will see this kind of cloud-based software. We'll also learn, guys. There's something called as Azure Data Factory. Have you heard about that? Azure Data Factory. Yes or no, guys? So it is basically a ETL automation tool. Suppose there are so many ETL manual tool and ETL automation tool. Do you know guys any ETL manual tool? Can someone tell me a name of ETL manual tool? Anyone? Anyone knows any ETL manual tool?
Informatica,
Yeah, Informatica. And then any more? Guys?
SSIS,
Yeah, Informatica, SSIS. Then SQL Server integration.
IBM,
IBM. Yes. Tell me. Data stage. Yes or no,
Talent,
guys?
talent.
Talent. Yes or no, guys? Yes. Tell me more. This is guys introduction. Okay, class, I'm just saving it my local machine, so that you I can just share you this particular notes. Okay, in case in case my guys my system goes closed, you can just ask me. Tell me, ETL manual tool, Informatica is there, SSIS is there, then guys IBM data stage is there, talent is there. Any more tool, guys? Have you heard about that? Yes or no? Altrex, have you heard about this Altrex tool? Yes or no, guys? This is also an ETL tool. So these are what, guys, ETL manual tool. What about cloud-based ETL tools? Do you know about cloud-based ETL tools? Anyone have heard about that cloud-based, ETL tool? More of the automation will be done on the cloud side. So have you heard about any cloud-based ETL tool? Something called as ADF, Azure Data Factory. Yes or no, guys? So this is again cloud-based ETL tool. Have you heard about AWS Glue? Yes or no, guys? So this is again what? Cloud-based ETL tool. Yes or no, guys? These are what, guys, cloud-based ETL tool. It will also load the data from source to target, but from the cloud platform. So this will be our focus, guys. There's a lot of platform, guys. Is Azure also, Google also, and other cloud-based platform. We will focus on, guys, Azure. So this is what is one of the ETL tool, cloud-based ETL tool. Yes or no, guys? What is the file format, guys, for big data testing? So our course will include, guys, big data testing also. So in big data testing, have you heard about any file formats, guys? Do you have any idea which is the big data file format? Yes or no, guys? Anyone has any idea?
Parquet. Uh,
Yeah, Parquet is the file format for big data. Then Avro, have you heard about this Avro file format, guys? Yes or no? These are called, guys, for use for big data. Okay. So what is the difference between big data and normal database? Anyone knows what is big data and what is the normal data? What is the difference? Why it is called as a bigger data? Because this is, guys, huge set of data. One is this is no huge set of data, and now for this processing of huge set of data, there is something called as parallel processing. Have you heard about that parallel processing? That means what, guys? Multiple clusters will be used. Now what is this cluster? What is this node? This we will discuss, guys. As of now, these are computers. There are multiple computers we are using for big data processing. We'll see what is big data processing, guys. Okay. And there are kinds of data, guys. Have you heard about this structured data, semi-structured data, and non-structured data? Any idea? What are these, guys? Structured, semi-structured, and non-structured data. Have you heard about these things? Yes or no, guys? Structured means what, guys? Anyone has heard? It is in the form of rows and columns. Yes or no, guys? Yes. And what is semi-structured? Anyone? Any idea? What is semi-structured data?
text.
Jason sir. Jason
See,
sir.
yeah, so it is what,
Yeah.
guys? It is structured up to an extent. It is structured up to an extent. Yes or no, guys? It can be converted to what? Can be converted to structured data. Yes or no, guys? Do you guys agree with me? Yes or no? Like your what, guys? Like your your XML file. Yes or no, guys? Your JSON file. So these things, what it can be converted into structured. Structured means in the form of rows and columns. What is non-structured data, guys? Have you heard about non-structured data? Videos, yes or no, guys? Files, yes or no, guys? Videos, pictures, all these are nothing but your non-structured data. Yes or no, guys? So after this, guys, what we will focus on this in this course, including Python, PySpark, PyTest, CI/CD, cloud. We have to majorly focus, guys. Now we are transferring the data from what, on premises to the cloud platform. Have you heard about this? On premises to cloud platform. What is the meaning of this sentence? Anyone knows what is the meaning of this sentence? Can someone explain? Have you heard about this meaning? What is this on premises to cloud platform? Let me just focus here. Yeah, guys. What is on premises to cloud platform? Anyone knows? Anyone has heard about this? Susmita, have you heard about this? Yes or no? Yes or no, guys? Have you heard about this? Anyone?
Yes.
What is this, on premises to cloud platform? Yes or no, guys?
Yeah. On premises means so we have to install that software into our local
And what
machine.
is cloud platform?
Cloud just URL link will be given. So no
Yeah,
need to
so
install any software.
any software does not needs to be installed. Yes or no, guys? So this is the difference, guys. On premises means what? Let me just now, guys, so many students are calling me, so I will not receive this call because I am very punctual, guys, with respect to timing, because I cannot stop now the class. Okay, so on premises means what? Later on we'll talk to them. We will install the software. Do you in our local system? Yes or no, guys? Software in our local system. Do you guys agree with me? In our local system, we will install the software. What is cloud, guys? We will, give a URL and we can, access it. Do you guys agree with me? Yes or no, guys? This is what on premises. Can you tell me an example of on premises software, guys? Can you tell me an example of on premises? Yes or no, guys?
Oracle,
Oracle, then
SQL, MySQL, MS
SQL
SQL Server.
Server, yes or no, guys? MySQL, yes or no, guys? DB2, all these are, and Netezza, yes or no, guys? And can you tell me an example of, guys, cloud-based, tool, cloud-based database tool? Anyone has any idea? Cloud-based, ETL tool? Can someone tell me?
Redshift DB.
Hmm?
Redshift DB.
Yeah, Redshift is there. Yes or no, guys? Redshift is there. Then. Have you heard about
Snowflake.
Snowflake.
Snowflake, very, very popular. SQL Server, which is in, cloud platform. Yes or no, guys? So all these are what, guys, nowadays, you guys, when you put an experience, you should know the cloud platform. Do you want to see the cloud platform? Yes or no, guys? Yes. Let us just see the cloud platform. Are you able to see this cloud platform? Yes or no, guys? Tell me yes or no. This is called, guys, cloud platform. And in this cloud platform, there is something called as, guys, the databases. Okay. So suppose I go to this database. Okay. This is our database, guys. Okay. So this database, guys, if you see here, this is not the, normal database, guys. This is under, cloud platform. That means what? We are giving a URL and we can access it. Do you guys agree with me? Yes or no, guys? Tell me. This is a cloud-based, software, guys, because it is, in the cloud platform. This software is in the, it is in local system. So this is on premises. Am I getting am I able to convince you what is a cloud platform and what is a, on premises? Yes or no, guys? Tell me, guys, any doubt here? Anyone wants to ask anything, guys? Please ask. These classes are not like, guys, you'll just, attend and you'll go. You can ask anything, guys. Am I clear, able to explain you what is this cloud platform? Can you see this cloud-based, software? This is a database, in the cloud platform. There's two table, EMP and department. Can you see this, guys? Yes or no? And here, this is, on premises. This is local system. There's a EMP table. Yes or no, guys? Do you guys agree with me? Are you there?
Yes.
So now, guys, this on-premises and cloud platform, if we want to compare, do you have any idea, guys, on ETL testing? Yes or no, guys? What are the things we compare? Something called as what, guys? Count validation. Have you heard about these things? You would be knowing the ETL manual testing, guys. Those who are joining the course, you have to know ETL manual testing, guys, using, Informatica or any other, tool and SQL. If you want to attend my ETL manual testing classes, you can let me know. There's separate videos and all. So this is some kind of validation, count validation, data validation. Have you heard about this kind of things, guys? Data validation. There is something called as what, guys? Duplicate validation. Duplicate validation. There is something called as, null validation. Have you heard about this kind of things, guys? Null validation. There's something called as integrity validation. Yes or no, guys? Yes. Integrity validation.
Yes.
There's something called as, transformation logic validation. Yes or no, Susmita? Are you there? Yes or no? Have you heard about these things, guys? Structure validation. Have you heard about these things? Structure validation. There's something called as your what, guys? In on-premises and cloud platform, we will learn something called as performance validation. How to do performance validation? Those things also will execute a query in cloud platform and in this on-premises and try to see how much time it is taking. That is nothing but with the same logic. So that is called as performance validation. So all these things are done, guys, using what? Using this ETL manual, we should know. Now we are going to learn something called as, guys, ETL automation testing. Now what will happen in ETL automation testing? All this manual, validations, we will convert it into what? Convert it into a Python and PySpark code. Yes or no, guys? And we will use a PyTest framework. Yes or no, guys? Do you guys agree with me? Yes or no? On the top of this, what we will do, guys, we will have the code versioning. How we will do the code versioning? Tell me, guys, using what? GitHub. Do you guys agree with me? And this entire migration we will do in what? The cloud platform. Yes or no, guys? Platform, I told you, like Azure Databricks, Azure Data Lakes, Snowflake and all. Yes or no, guys? Yes. So have you ever used a trial version of Snowflake, guys? Have you ever tried to use a cloud version of Snowflake? This is 30 days trial version. You can register and you can just use. And again, I will teach you. This is suppose a Snowflake tool. Is it looking a Snowflake tool? It is a cloud-based tool, guys. Give a URL. That's all. No, installation and all. Here also give a URL and that's all. Use the database. Write the query. This is called as cloud platform. Yes or no, guys? And now you can execute the query in the cloud platform. This is SQL Server in the cloud platform. It is not in the local system that is on premises. Yes or no, guys? Now, my question is, guys, this I wanted to show you this syllabus, guys, what I have prepared and how will you proceed. So, guys, now if I go to the syllabus, guys, let me go with the Python syllabus. If I go to the Python syllabus, if you see here, we are having all the contents of the Python. So it starts from, introduction to Python, installation, variable, way to run the Python code, data type, declaration, operator, range, slicing, string, input, and then the set, list, dictionary, and this conditional statement, loop statement, function, self variable, file handling, exception handling, and oops concept, method resolution order. This will complete your Python syllabus, guys. Then there is something called as what, guys? PySpark syllabus. Let me just show you the PySpark syllabus, guys. We'll go here and you can see the PySpark syllabus, guys. So if I go to the PySpark syllabus, guys, let me just open the PySpark syllabus. What is, what is a Spark API? What is PySpark? What is Apache Hive? What is, components of a PySpark? What is Spark architecture? And after all these things, guys, if we want to create a data frame from a list, so data frame is similarly to a table, guys. So this is a code for creating a data frame from a list. And suppose we want to create a data frame from pandas, so we will go on that also. We want to create a data frame from a CSV file, we'll go on this also. Yes or no, guys? So there are a lot of things we will learn in Python. There are a lot of things we will learn in PySpark. This is the syllabus called PySpark. Then there is a syllabus called as guys, PyTest. So if we go to PyTest, guys, now again, what is the content of this PyTest? So what is a PyTest? What is the advantage of PyTest? What is URL? How to execute test cases in PyTest? What is fixtures? What is to run a specific file? How to run two test cases? How to use a specific keywords? And what is markers? And all these things we will learn, guys, where? In the PyTest. This is a syllabus, framed for PyTest. Now, if I go to Git, guys, so now what is the Git? So Git, again, there will be a separate syllabus for Git. So what will happen? What is Git? What is GitHub? What is the use key components of a GitHub? What is GitHub? How to install? What are Git commands? How to use CI/CD? Now, if I go to, guys, CI/CD. Now, what is the content of CI/CD? Go to this CI/CD and just open a particular, suppose I open this, CI/CD. So now what are the contents of this CI/CD? What is a CI/CD? Let me just, show here in the version 1.00. So what is a CI/CD, guys, and how we are implemented this workflows in CI/CD? What is push? What is pull? All these things will be in CI/CD. Yes or no, guys? Yes. And then, guys, there is a section called as interview section where we will have the, the interview questions of the Python. What are the interview questions of the Python we will have? We will have the resume building, all the interview question, how to reverse a string, what is the Python to check a palindrome. All these questions are there for Python. Similarly, we have for PySpark. Similarly, we have for PyTest. All the questions for PySpark, all the questions for PyTest, all these questions will be there. Apart from that, we'll prepare your CV. We'll give two, automation project, guys, which will be very, very useful for you. We have our own CV. If I go to a sample CV for automation, we have made a sample CV for, automation. And then what are the roles and responsibilities you have to put with respect to automation, guys? So suppose here we are writing the roles and responsibilities. To involve in functional study of the application, created test cases and executed, automated data validation using Python and PySpark, managed version control using GitHub, running pipeline through Azure Data Factory, validated code in Databricks implemented by PyCharm, report generated test for the test cases which were executed, used PyTest framework for test automation, performed count check and data check using Python and PySpark, using CI/CD fully automated testing. Yes or no, guys? Are you to understand? We have our separate, CV. We have our separate resume. We have our entire notes, guys. Whatever validation we will do using, using the, using Python and PySpark. For example, we want to compare the count. Then what is the code written for to validate the count, guys? This is the code written to validate the count. And similarly for data validation, similarly using the methods for duplicate validation. All these codes are written, guys. Even in the, if I want to validate the on premises and this is on premises, and if I want to validate this, guys, a cloud platform, so how I can, suppose I want to get a data from Oracle. So instead of manual, we have written the codes, guys. If you execute this code, what will happen, guys? Let us just see what will happen if we execute this code, guys. We'll get the data, guys, from this database. Yes or no, guys? From this database, we can directly get the data. If I want to get it from the, from the cloud platform, again, we can just execute it and we can get it. If we want to validate the data between them, again, we have a code to validate that. So are you able to understand this entire manual validation, what we were doing? We are now going into automation using this Python, PySpark, and we have a separate, framework. This is, from the cloud platform, we have, got the data. If we want to compare them, we have a separate code written for them. We can just, execute and get that. Yes or no, guys? Are you getting some idea? See, forget about codes, guys. We will learn this codes again, what is this codes, but this validation and this reading of the data using the, particular piece of codes. Are you getting some idea, guys, what we are doing going to do in this class? Yes or no, guys? See, this is past. the validation between, the, on premises, this is Oracle, and this cloud platform, that is nothing but your SQL server. Are you getting some idea, guys? Yes or no? So now this is, guys, overall, the, things what I wanted to tell you. Now my question to you is, you have any doubts, guys? Just please let me know. Tell me, guys. Now it's your, turn. So many people are asking so many questions. So now I want you guys to ask if you have any question, guys. Tell me. Yeah, proceed, guys. All of you, one by one. Please, start asking the questions. Rahul, Satish, Gauri, and Nashima, Raghu, Susmita. Any question, guys, you have, you just please ask. We have our own framework, guys, and in this framework, we'll get automatically, the result. So now, guys, you ask the questions. Anyone has any doubt, please ask. Tell me. Any question, Narsimha, Susmita? Any question?
As part of this, right, like automation, are we comparing the data, let's say, like you said, right? One is an on-premise and
Yeah, this is what is the, this is what is on premises, right? This is Oracle, this is on premises. And if you go to cloud platform, this is cloud platform SQL server. This is what I showed in the validation. Yes or no? This is what? Comparing what? This on premises to the cloud platform. Yes or no? So I showed you an just an example, guys, that how we compare. So this data we are getting from where? From this Azure, Azure storage. So these are what? Honest, this is what cloud platform. Yes or no, guys? And this Oracle is in, in the local system. This is on premises. So we are comparing this on premises to the cloud platform. Yes or no, guys? This is the comparison. Here we are comparing what? The on premises and the cloud platform. Yes or no, guys? That is what this course, guys, I will explain you later what is this. But as of now, I just wanted to tell we can compare this, what, guys, this on premises to the cloud platform. Yes. Ask me. Next question.
So
Any
what
more
are the
question?
tools you are using for automation?
Yeah, so the tools we will use is, guys, for Python language, we will use, guys, something called as, PyCharm, which is a very, specialized tool to use the, Python and, PySpark. So this is, the basic things we will learn. First of all, what is Python and how we will write the codes in PyCharm. Then we will see PySpark. Then we will learn something called as framework. So what is the framework, guys? So we will just give a one click and we'll get all the, comparison like count validation, data validation, duplicate validation, all these validations we will get by one click. Okay. And this we will learn something called as PyTest framework, guys. This tool again, we have to learn something called as PyTest framework. After learning PyTest framework, we'll learn another tool called as GitHub. After learning this GitHub, and then we will learn, cloud-based tools. The cloud-based tools are like, Azure Data Factory, Azure Data Lake. Okay, and then we will learn something called a Snowflake, and then we will learn DB, which is of, cloud based, DB, something called as what, guys? Something called as, SQL server, which is in the cloud platform. And then we will learn, guys, something called as, our own, then we will learn something called as Azure, data bricks. This is also very important,
Sir, in most of the cases, we have the files as a source, right? Is it covered in the framework?
Yes. So we will do all the kinds of validations. Yeah, be it be, DB to DB validation, DB to DB validation, okay, file to file validation, be it be, file to DB validation, okay. So all these logics will be written in e-files, okay. So this is very simple. File or, DB to file validation. So all these validations we will cover, be it be DB to DB validation, be it be file to file, file to DB, DB to file. All these validations we will cover, be it be, simple Avro or Parquet format, or be it be CSV format, be it be JSON format, be it be any format. So we will go and learn something called as Matillion architecture. Have you heard about this Matillion architecture in cloud platform? Yes or no, guys? So Matillion architecture means what? There is something called as, there's something called as, yeah, guys, there's something called as source. Then we go to, bronze layer. Okay. So there's something called as silver layer. There's something called as gold layer. Yes or no, guys? This is similar to our manual, source. And then there's something called as what? Landing area. Yes or no, guys? And there's something called as what? Staging area. And there's something called as what? Data warehouse. And then there's something called as what, guys? Data mart. Yes or no, guys? If you remember the manual ETL testing. And then say something called as BI report. Similar to that in the cloud platform, guys, we have Matillion architecture. Yes or no, guys? So we will learn that bronze layer, silver layer, gold layer, how to do the validation, how to implement in a project, and how we were doing the each and every validation. I showed you the code, right, guys? In the in suppose we want to write the code in Python and PySpark, the count validation. So this is what is the this is the file. This is the file spark.read.format. This is suppose the file format is avro and load, and we will give the source path. So this will become what, guys? A data frame. Data frame is similar to tables. This is the path we'll give. Similarly, spark.read.format, this is avro. This load this target path. This path we have to give, guys. Yeah, okay. Then only this will become a data frame. Data frame is similar to tables, guys. And once we make it is a data frame, source data frame, target data frame, then we can just get the counts and we can compare them. If it is matching, it is pass. It is failing, it is fail, and then we can just print them. Yes or no, guys? So all this from the scratch we will learn. Well, from the basic of Python, I will start. Then I'll go to a level, guys. That will be one of the best level for any questions. Guys, we have separate question set. I showed you, right? For Python, PySpark, PyTest, and Git and everything. We have a separate question set, guys. Tell me, any more doubt? Ask us, guys, any doubt you have, anyone?
So this setup we're doing in our local machine and
Yes. This is the setup we have done, no, in our local machine. Entire installation of Python, PySpark, PyTest, and also we will do in the cloud platform. You go to cloud platform. This is portal.azure.com. This is cloud platform. So we will integrate, guys. This our local. First of all the software, Python, PySpark, and everything. Then we will go to this cloud platform. We'll try to learn what is Azure Databricks, what is storage account, what is SQL database, and all these things in the cloud platform. We will learn, guys, what is Azure Data Factory. So we will learn. First, we will install everything in our local system, and then we will try to execute from the cloud platform, and then we will try to compare this on premises to the cloud platform and try to weld it. Tell me, guys. Next. Any question?
if in case use data, so if we run in local, that will
Yeah. So
we need to have a big server.
it requires a big server, but we are, doing, sample data only. Okay, so that is fine. It will be little slow. That's all. If you go to a cloud platform, it will be little faster because there are a lot of, nodes there. But again, we can run, guys, because we are not, putting 10 crore data here. We are putting a small set of data to understand the logic. So it will work, guys. Definitely it will work. But if it is a very, very huge set of data, yes, definitely we'll go to and learn those things in cloud platform. That's why we teach both on premises as well as cloud platform. Wherever you can run the Python code here also, and you can run the same Python code where in the Databricks also. Yes or no, guys? Tell me. Any more doubts? Tell me. How we are doing AI testing and how we will, how the data engineers are doing, same to same. We are not less than, guys, the developers. The data engineers will also learn, guys, something called as what? They will also learn something called as Python, PySpark, PyTest, PyCharm, all these things, they will also learn, guys, and we were also learning Python and this PySpark and this SQL and this, PyTest and this Git and this cloud. So we are not less than, guys, data engineers, because data engineers are also learning, guys, something called as what? Something called as Python. They will learn first thing, then they will learn something called as PySpark, then they will learn something called as Git versioning, how to do the code versioning, and then they will learn something called as, guys, cloud platform. So we are also learning the same to same, guys, like not less than the developers. So that is what is the thing, guys, we are going to do. So it's almost similar to guys, a developer role only. That's why the position is what? SDET. That means what? Software what? Development engineer in test. Yes or no, guys? We are what? Tell me. Software development, engineer in test. That means we are also developer only. But what is our field? Our field is testing. There is no difference, guys. They also learn Python. We also learn Python. They also learn PySpark. We also learn PySpark. They also learn Git, and we also learn Git. They also learn the cloud platform, be it Azure Databricks, Snowflake, Azure Data Factory. We also learn those things, guys. So there's not much difference, guys. If you learn this course, guys, you're almost, near to the developers, and for your experienced people, especially who are more than 8-10 years, definitely they will cannot just go and tell I know Informatica and SQL and ETL. They have to tell guys that we have done the ETL automation testing using Python, PySpark, PyTest, GitHub. We have done the validations of the count data or duplicate validation or schema validation using these codes, and we have implemented using PyTest framework. We are getting the reports from the framework in our mails or in our Outlook or in our Teams using DQT alerts. This is what is the framework we will prepare, guys. You'll get the reports of how many test cases pass, fail. Everything will be automation, and on the top we will include CI/CD. Tell me, guys, any more doubts?
Vikram, like I have a question here.
Hmm.
So like we have different SCD types of tables, right?
Hmm?
I mean SCD types we have right in the warehouse.
Yes, 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 yes.
Yeah. So
Yeah, yeah,
like
yeah.
in
Once you know,
that validation can also be done.
yes, yes, you can validate SCD, you can validate, initial load, incremental load, data load, regression testing, everything, guys, we will, just, once you learn the concept, guys, everything, you will be learning. Yes or no, guys? Yes or no,
Okay.
guys?
I mean even we will provide one kind of example scenario as well.
Yeah, yeah. So suppose, this is a simple, this is a Oracle database. Okay. This is our database. First,
Okay.
first we'll install the software, guys. What are the softwares we'll install? We'll install, Oracle also, Java also, Python also, PySpark also, PyTest also, GitHub also, Cloud also. Suppose this is a, Oracle database. So select star from EMP will give what? Tell me. Anyone can tell me what is select star for EMP will give? Tell me, guys.
All the data from the table.
EMP table, do you agree with me, Susmita, that select star from EMP will give all the records from EMP table at least? Do you agree this much? Yes or no? So now,
Yes.
guys, now if I want to read this data, guys, so you cannot just go and do the manual testing. How you will do? You have to go, guys, using automation. What you have to do? There is something called as Spark code. Spark dot read dot format. You have to write the format is this time, guys, JDBC, Java Database Connectivity. Yes or no, guys? Yes. Then you have to give
Okay.
an option called as option. You have to give the URL. Cred URL. This is just a text I have given URL. Cred URL. That means here you have defined the credentials. So this is a method. Okay. Try to, guys, just to get a high level. You cannot understand the entire code, but since Susmita has asked, I am trying on a high level, okay, to explain you. This is a method, okay. Methods are explained using this keyword called as def, and the name of the method is what? Test read data from Oracle. In that, the argument I am passing is Spark. Spark is used to initiate the data flow, and this is a text I have written cred equals to, I have given this URL. This is mandatory to connect any database. So this is what JDBC Oracle thin at the rate localhost. This will give the local host ID, and this is this SID. This is the username is my HR, password is my HR. This is my driver. This is also fixed, guys. Oracle.jdbc.oracle driver. This is the table EMP. This is overall the credentials required to connect to this Oracle database. This is my Spark. So Spark is nothing but, guys, there are some jars we have to keep. Suppose this Spark, this is a jar of the Oracle to connect to Oracle. So this is the jar I have given. Suppose this is Oracle jar. This is to find the folder path. We'll go to this path and we'll see this Oracle jar. And then what we'll do is Spark session dot builder dot master dot app name config. This is what we are just creating a Spark session, guys. This overall, I can just tell you on a high level that we are creating a Spark session to initiate the data flow. I will explain you these things. As of now, we understand that we have created a Spark session, and after that, we yield means, guys, it is used to return a Spark. That's all. So this is similar to return. So we are returning Spark. This is Spark we are using here. From here, we are reading these credentials, and these credentials we are using to read this data. So we have written spark.read.format is JDBC. Get the URL, get the username, password, table, and driver, and then load it. That means a data frame will be created, which is like a table. And from this data frame, you want to get the count. So I have written df.count. You want to see the data frame, df.show. You want to print that the row counts, whatever they are that are, and return those. So that is what is the code, guys. Now, if I execute this, so I should get what, guys? First, I should see the data frame, and then I should get what? The number of record present in this Oracle database. So that is what is my, first thing, and this is how we connect, guys. Anywhere you go and attend, see the output first. Let me just show you the output. This is my EMP table. This is what is the column, guys. Employee number, employee name, job, manager, hire date, salary, commission, employee number, and how many records are there? There are 14 records. So row count from Oracle is 14. So did anything manual, guys, or we did everything automation? Tell me, Susmita, this much. Yes or no? Are you there? Yes or no, guys? Susmita, are you there? Hello.
Yes.
So, guys, Susmita, are you there? Hello. Nashima, Naren, anyone?
Yeah,
there?
yeah, I'm here.
So,
Yeah.
guys, are you understanding? Are we doing anything manually? Are we running any code manually, or everything is going by automation? Do you guys agree with me? Yes or no?
Yes.
So is it,
By
not,
automation.
yeah, is it not good, guys, that we will write everything in the automation, give one click and they will, validate the data from the, from the on premises to the, cloud platform. Else what we will do? Guys, Sushmita, are you there? Can you tell me how we validate, guys, on premises to the, cloud platform? Can you tell me, guys, how we validate? Do you have any idea, guys? How we validate, on premises to, to the cloud platform? If I have to do count and data validation, how can I do? Tell me, how can I check the count validation between, on premises and, on premises in the sense, guys, Oracle, which is installed in our local system, and guys, cloud platform, that is nothing but your SQL server. It is, in cloud platform. Cloud means what, guys? We are giving one URL. Cloud means what? We are giving one URL. One URL is given. So how can we calculate the count between them, guys? Can you tell me? Count validation manually, how can we do? Anyone has any idea? How can we do manual validation, guys? Tell me yes or no. How can we do manual validation? Yes or no, guys?
Connect both the systems separately and then file
Hmm?
corresponding query and then
So
compare
suppose
it.
I write here count query. Tell me what will be the count here? Count query. Select count of, do you guys agree with me? Select count of star from EMP.
On
This
start.
will give you this will give number of records from this table. Yes or no, guys? How much this
Yes.
is? This is 14. In the cloud platform, guys, how can we get? Can you tell me? How can we get in the cloud platform? Suppose this is a database. I want to get the number of records from this. How can I get? Can someone help me? Select count of star
Start
from this
from.
table. Yes, or do you guys
Yes.
agree with me? So from the cloud platform, we are, getting the data, guys. We are just it is executing. We will get the number of records in the cloud platform as well as in the local platform, and we can compare it. Do you guys agree with me? Yes or no? Guys, tell me yes or no.
Yes.
So now, yes. So it is taking some time, guys. Let it execute. Now tell me, if I want to compare data, how will I compare? Can you tell me? This is the main question, guys. If you tell this question no, I will tell you that automation, why it is required. How we will compare the data? Count is fine. You have written count query in the local system. You have written the count query in the cloud system. Count is verified. But how will you verify the data? Tell me now. All of you tell me. How will you verify? Let me just see how much manual. How can you verify your cloud to, on premises to cloud? So what is the way to, verify, guys? Yes or no? Tell me.
You can do
We can,
checksum validation
Huh?
or aggregation
No.
from.
Suppose this is the count. You got 14 records here in the cloud platform. You got 14 records in the, on premises. Now you want to verify each and every data or not? Suppose I write select a star from EMP. This is in the, local, you are getting the all the records. And this is your cloud platform. You are getting all the records here. Now, how can you check the data? That is what my question is.
either we can upload the data in the Excel sheet and compare,
Okay.
or here in the database we can do like a minus command. We can.
No, but how will you do minus? This is cloud platform. This is what we are
Oh
giving a
yeah.
URL. Okay, this is not your, local machine.
Yeah.
Here only source and target is there, then we can do minus. But this is your local system on premises.
Yeah.
This is your cloud platform. So how will you do the validation? Tell me, guys. Anyone has any answers? Anyone has ever done this kind of, different platforms are there? Then how can we do the validation? Susmita, have you ever tried validating the data from on premises to cloud? Or anyone else? Raghu, anyone, guys? Anyone has any idea? No, Naren, Nashima, Gauris, anyone, guys? I don't know all the names. Have you ever tried, guys? Yeah, Nashima, do you have any idea?
Yes, we have done some sampling and then max min value and an aggregation of uh, and then
So
manual.
simple, we can tell we can export it into Excel. Do you guys agree with me? If I
Yeah.
export this data into Excel, we'll get this data from the on premises into Excel, and the same data we can get it from the from this is exported from cloud, and this data we can export from our local system, and then we can compare, guys, using VLOOKUP or conditional formatting. Do you guys agree with me? That
Yeah,
we
yeah.
will take the data from from the cloud, and we'll take the data from what, guys, from the from our local system, and we can just you can use anyways, guys. I'm just using conditional formatting, highlight and duplicate values. So this will tell wherever the difference is there in white. So this is one way, guys. We have exported them into one Excel sheet. This data was from where? This was from I can write it as target. I can write this is from where, guys? Cloud. I can write this as source. This is from which, guys? This is from the on premises, and this is what, guys? This is the database name is Oracle. Here the database name is what, guys? SQL Server. Yes or no, guys? So we have just done this validation. But can we do it at one shot? We cannot do it at one shot, guys. We have to export them into Excel, and then only we have to validate. Do you guys agree with me? This is a manual
Yes.
effort or not? This is a
Yes.
manual effort or not, guys? Do you guys agree with me? Tell me yes or no, guys.
Yes.
So, but using automation, this is your, guys, cloud platform. This is your local platform. Now just give one click. See, I'll show you this code. So first, what we are doing, we are initializing this Spark session, okay, and we are returning this Spark, and then, guys, we are reading from Oracle. These are the credentials, guys, and this is what is the code to read the data from the Oracle. So this is what URL and username, password, table, driver, JDBC. Again, I will explain you all these things in detail. Or on a high level, we are getting the count from this Oracle, and then we are going and reading the data from SQL Server, all this URL and username, password, and we are getting the count from SQL Server, and we are comparing this count. Yes or no, guide? Read data from Oracle equal to read data from SQL Server. If it is matching, it will tell pass. Let me just show you. Let me just execute this code. So is it easy or not, guys? We don't have to do any manual effort. Do you guys agree with me? That is why automation came into picture. Else there is no technique to directly connect to Oracle database to a cloud platform. So that's why automation has come, and you can compare local system to your your, see here, what has come passed 100%. That means the count in the Oracle was 14, the count in the SQL Server is 14, both are matching, passed 100%. So this justifies that why automation is required. It cannot be done manually, guys. In manual, you have to export them into Excel, you have to export them into file, you have to import once you have to export, and then you have to import it into a database, then only you can validate. But here we have proved that automation is required. One code, it connects to Oracle database, which is in on premises, it connects to SQL Server, which is in cloud platform, and then it compares the data and it gives the result. Is it better or not? Tell me now. Do you guys agree with me?
Vikram, one question. Uh, you said a cloud platform is SQL Server. It is not Snowflake.
No. See, cloud platform can be multiple softwares are there. Okay. Cloud means what? We are giving one URL. This is a Snowflake. We can compare Snowflake also. This is also a Snowflake. Okay. This is a cloud platform because we are just giving a browser in SQL Server. This is a SQL Server database. So this is also in the cloud platform. SQL Server in cloud platform, because we are just giving a URL. Are you able to understand? Cloud platform is what? You are giving a URL and all entire data is getting saved in cloud. So this is what a cloud platform SQL Server database. Are we able to compare that? Yes or no?
Yes.
Tell me, Juhi, yes or no?
Yes.
So are you able to understand the restrictions? What is the restrictions in manual? Tell me. We have to export them into Excel and do the validation or not? But this, this restriction is, eradicated in, in using this, guys, using this, using this codes. Do you guys agree with me? Tell me, guys, yes or no?
Yes.
Yes.
Guys, everyone tell me yes or no.
Yes.
What about, Sushmita? Are you there? Yes or no? Or
Yes, yes, we do.
so are you understanding, Sushmita, that what will happen if we do manually? We will have to, export it into Excel and then compare the data. All those restrictions are there. But in automation, all these restrictions are there or not there? It is not there. Do you agree with me? Yes or no?
Yes, I will agree with you.
So which is better, guys? Automation or manual?
Automation.
Now, both has its own importance, guys. Okay. If
Yeah,
suppose
because like coming to like efforts and that kind of, we have different scenarios.
yes, suppose there are some restrictions like there's captcha,
Mm,
one-time password, okay? That time automation
mm,
cannot be done because it is what? It you have to use what, guys? You have to use manual effort when there is something called as captcha. Have you heard about captcha? Yes or no? So then this
yes, yes.
automation will fail, okay? Because it's a manual, manual effort, okay? When there is OTP, one-time password, okay? That time we cannot, automate. So automation fail. So first, what we have to do? We have to do manual, testing. Manual testing in the sense ETL manual testing. And once the application is stable, then we can go for what, guys? Automation. Yes or no, guys? Yes or no, guys? Do you guys agree with me? But the work what we will take for manual, it will take so much time, 10 hours, we can do it in 5 minutes. Yes or no, guys? That's the benefit. That is what, nowadays, if you go and attend any interview, first thing they will ask you, okay, ETL manual testing, can you tell me ETL automation testing? And then they will tell what? Okay, this count validation, data validation, duplicate validation, null validation, schema validation, transformation validation, or data quality checks. Can you use a Python or PySpark code and compare the data between them, and you can just write a code? Or suppose we are concatenating, some scenario based question. If we are concatenating column 1 and column 2, suppose first name and middle name and loading it as a full name. So can you write a code to validate that using PySpark or Python? Don't use SQL. So that time what will happen, guys? You have to know. Yes or no, guys? They can ask why you require automation. You can tell there are restrictions, right? For manual. If it is a source is, Oracle database and target is in the cloud platform, it is, Snowflake or SQL Server. We have to validate the data. We have to export them into Excel and do Excel to Excel validation manually using VLOOKUP or conditional formatting. But using automation, we can just write a code for getting the data from Oracle, getting the data from cloud-based SQL Server, and comparing those data. Yes or no, guys? Getting the data from Oracle. Let me just see you. Read the data from Oracle. Then what happens? Read the data from SQL Server, and then compare the data between Oracle and SQL Server and get the result. Tell me, is it a good thing or not in automation? Yes or no, guys? Do you guys agree with me? Guys, are you there?
Yes.
Do you guys agree with me? Tell me yes or no.
Yes, yes.
So, guys, any more doubts you have, please ask today. Okay. Today you have full time. You have told about this syllabus. I have told about that we will teach guys Python. We will teach you guys PySpark. Okay. And then we will teach you framework using PyTest. Okay. And then all the validations, be it count validation, data validation, duplicate validation, null validation, data quality checks, everything will be automated. We'll learn something called as GitHub. We'll learn something called as cloud-based tool. There's something called as Azure Data Factory, Azure Data Lake, Snowflake, DB tools, which are cloud-based SQL Server, Azure Databricks, all these guys, cloud-based ETL tools we will learn. And then, guys, the validations, be it be DB to DB, be it be file to file, DB to file, file to DB, everything will be automated. Then I told you we will learn, guys, something called as CI/CD. We learn something called as Matillion architecture, and then we will learn a project. Two projects we will learn, guys, using using automation. We will learn two projects. Yes or no, guys? Yes. Then after that, guys, we will learn there is something called as, guys, which is the automation tool we are using. There is something called as, guys, ETL manual tool is Informatica, SSIS, IBM Data Stage, Talent, Altrex. But cloud-based tools are like Azure Data Factory, and there's something called as AWS. This is what, guys, cloud-based ETL tool. Then I told you that, guys, there's something called as big data file formats. There is something called as Avro, Parquet. The file size is, the big data are, very, very huge set of data. There is something called as petabytes of data. There is something called as, gigabytes of data. So these kind of data, guys, we cannot handle, if we write a select query, it will take a lot of time. So we have to do something called as parallel processing. Two, three computers will be working together. This is what is the huge set of data. There is something called as cluster. We will learn, guys, that is called as computer. We told you there's something called as data, which is of three types, guys. I told you there's something called as structured data, semi-structured data, non-structured data. Structured data, it will be in the form of rows and column. Semi-structured data, it will be in the form of, it is structured up to an extent, like XML and JSON can be converted into structured. Non-structured are like videos, pictures, and all these things. Then I told you on premises to cloud, platform validation. I told you on premises we install the software in our local machine, guys, like this Oracle. This is on premises. Then I told you, guys, there's something called as cloud. We will give a URL and then we can access it. Then I told you Redshift, Snowflake, SQL Server, cloud platform. These are cloud-based ETL to cloud-based tools. Then I told you, guys, ETL manual testing. If you do using Informatica SQL, you have to do all these validations manually. But using ETL automation testing, one code, and it will convert this entire code of manual into Python and PySpark using PyTest framework. We'll use the code versioning tool called as GitHub. We'll use the cloud platforms like Azure Databricks, Azure Data Lake, Snowflake. All these cloud-based tools we will learn, guys. There are so many cloud-based. Google platform is there, AWS S3 is there, Azure is there. We will learn, guys, there is something called as Google platform, and there is something called as, AWS, okay? And there is something called as, guys, Azure. We will follow, guys, Azure. Some portion of, AWS, I will take AWS S3 and all. I will just, try to teach you, what is bucket and all. Some portion I will take for AWS, but major focus will be our, guys, Azure. Then I told you, guys, I showed you the one validation using this, cloud platform and this on premises. This is what we are reading from on premises. This is what we are reading from cloud platform. This is what we have done the validation. Yes or no, guys? This is count validation. Here we have code written for data validation. So this is how we will proceed, guys. And this is how we will learn so many things, guys. It will take me, around 2 months. Some it might extend 10 or 15 days, but the course duration will be, guys, 2 months because it's a huge course, guys. We have to learn entire Python, entire PySpark, and all the things, guys. PyTest, GitHub, and cloud we have to learn, and then all the kind of validations, we have to automate entire thing, guys. And then we will learn, guys, there's something called as CV preparation, there's something called as project, there's something called as mock interview, and all these things will take, guys, around 2 months, and it might extend little bit less than, I can tell greater than 2 months, or at least 2 months it will take me. The timing will be, guys, from 9 p.m. to 10 p.m., and the timing will be from Monday to Friday, and if required will take on weekend. As of now, Monday to Friday. And, guys, these sessions you can ask anytime you can ask, any questions anytime. Yes or no, guys? Now, guys, any more doubts, please, ask, 15, 20 days. We'll give you guys recording. And then if you miss any recording, again, we will provide you. If you miss any class, definitely we'll provide you the recordings. These recordings you have to keep for yourself, guys. This content is, you will get nowhere, guys. This is very, very specific contents, the question sets, what I prepare. You can see here, I have a, separate set of, travel domain project. Then what is the project I will going to teach you in travel domain. So that is again, I will teach you this particular project, how to use travel domain project if you are, in the airlines. And the interview questions, guys, I just wanted to show you. I have shown you or not. Yes, so we have separate question for, Python, interview question. We have
So,
separate question for, PyTest interview question. We have separate question for, cloud interview question. Okay. And then we have, suppose we go to Python interview question. So many questions will be there for the,
can you,
Python. Yeah, tell me.
sorry, can you explain about calls after
Hmm?
job market, like the openings more on ETL automation?
Yeah, so ETL automation, guys, there's a huge number of calls. Okay, you will become like a call center because because ETL manual testing resource you will get guys so many resources are there. Okay, resources are n number of resources, but guys, but if you go to guys, something called as ETL, automation guys courses, you will get, less resources. So, the demand is huge, guys. Most of the companies, are, moving towards, data. And in this data testing, anything, any suppose Facebook, all the users, it will be a data. It will be stored in database. Finally, it will be stored in data warehouse and we have to test it. So you will get n number of calls, guys. Lot of calls are there in in data testing. You can become first you will become if you go to the hierarchy, there's something called as test engineer, there's something called as senior test engineer, there is something called as guys team lead. Okay, you will become a team lead, then you will become test manager, then you will become senior test manager, guys. And after that senior test manager, in the data side only, you become something called as AVP, in the data AVP, in the data profile. Then you become, guys, I've seen VP becoming in the data tester, so VP of the data testers. Okay, that means they are vice president in the data section. And after that you become, guys, once you become vice president and all, and then you can go to the higher positions and you can ask for director or MD, and then chief, there's something called as MD position, there's something called as CTO, chief technical officer. These are very, very high ranking position, guys. So but in data we have this opportunity. Okay, so there's something called as chief technical officer. Above them, guys, only CEO and all are there. So this is very, very unique technologies, guys. And you have to after you become MD, after you become VP, then might be you have to do some higher education also, guys. You might have to do MBA and all, so that you qualify for these three positions. Because even in data tester, some people becomes without MBA also, that is also fine. But some company, they tell you to do for becoming a CEO, CTO, or MD, to go and check in the LinkedIn profiles, guys. So that only BTech does not work. So I'll tell you, guys, you can do executive MBAs and all after you become VP and all. And if your aim is to become a CEO of a company, anyone desiring, guys, to become a CEO, yes or no? Then you have to complete your MBA also, guys, and take a higher education side by side, because these positions only BTech degree they sometimes think to give. And overall, guys, but this still year, guys, no one can stop you going to the vice president position, guys. And for the data is a route, guys. Nowadays machine learning, be it be application development, be it be data engineering, be it be app development, be it be any any technical things, they are requiring this data testers, where be it be Python, PySpark, be it be data developer. They want this SQL, Python, PySpark. No one can escape from it as long as you want to be in this field. Yes or no, guys? Any more, guys? Any more questions, guys? Tell me. So this class are very, very interactive, guys. You please ask me questions, and that
Yeah,
this way, guys, the class will go. You don't be, mum in
yeah,
the class. Tell me. Oh.
yeah, yeah.
Before
Actually,
like one, yeah, go ahead, go ahead.
yeah, you can go ahead. I'll ask the question later. Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, sorry, like if I missed any point, Vikram, like as you said, like you are teaching in the Edu Data Factory, right?
Yes, yes, yes,
So,
yes.
yeah, my question is like we are using PySpark. Can you
Hmm.
also teach like how to test in the Edu Data Bricks in the Notepad?
Yes, yes, yes. We will, definitely, teach you, how we, validate in the, Azure Databricks. Definitely those things, will go in depth. When I'll start my lectures now, you will see I'll go to Databricks. First, I will teach you what is Databricks, how we use it, why we use it, and then I will teach you guys what, how we are, using Azure Databricks to validate the data, how we are using Azure Databricks to read the data. Are you able to understand? So entire thing I will teach you guys in detail. I'll show you that some kind of AI testing has come. Now why our jobs are going. So those are create a data frame. Okay. So now tell me what is what we have done. Nothing we have done. It is just an English. And now what will happen? It will just click on generate. Now see, it has created a data frame. Now tell me how much unsafe we are if we are not guys, having a very high tech knowledge. Tell me how much code I did. I just click on generate AI. There's AI testing coming. So we'll discuss on the AI testing, guys. So what we are doing, guys, we are just writing simple English. See here, what I'm writing: create two data frame, okay, and compare the data. Now tell me, guys, how much coding is required here? Generate. Tell me how much unsafe we are if we are not high tech. Now see, it has created two data frames and it is comparing two data frames. Are you able to see? As displaying the result also. Yes or no, guys? Are you able to understand, guys?
Yes.
So how much unsafe our job is if we are not putting 100%. Are you seeing? Did I wrote any code, guys? Did I wrote simple English or not? Tell me. Here what I wrote. This is simple English. This is AI testing, guys. Nowadays, in the CV just mentioned that AI testing also, guys. Because AI testing is so easy, guys. So easy, what to do. We have to learn, guys, Python, PySpark, PyTest, and now, guys, all these things. After that, also this AI testing is killing us. Why? Simple, guys. Just you write, anything you write your English, okay, and then it is just giving in simple English. I wrote what? Create a data frame. See, what is the coding required? No coding is required, okay? And then you just click on this generate button. See AI testing. Now it has generated a data frame. Just accept it. Now tell me how much dangerous it is, AI. Yes or no, guys? So now that is why, guys, we are going in a very high tech thing. We have to beat this AI. So now what we'll do, we will learn this AI thing also, and we will learn this high tech, technologies also. Even if you do mistake, guys, if in our writing the course, they give the option, I will show you that how to correct your code. So this is called AI testing, guys. So that's why we will learn, guys, entire AI testing also, manually also. We will learn in Databricks also how to write the code. We will learn in PySpark also, and we'll learn in PyCharm also. And then, guys, when we are a very highly technical person, then only our jobs are nowadays going to survive. Yes or no, guys? Nowadays, the interview what is will be conducted now is going to be the next level. Now, because now everyone is searching the answers in the AI using chat GPT or any other things. So nowadays interview now the next pattern is coming, that use your chat GPT or any other AI tool, get give me the answer of the question. So we have to beat this guy's AI. If you are not very highly technical, if you don't know so many things, including your guys, your Python, PySpark, PyTest, your Git, your cloud, your manual ETL testing, Informatica, SQL, PL SQL, Unix command, all this manual testing. If we know all these things, guys, then we can tell, we have the guts to survive. Because AI is made so simple, so simple. It's very, very, difficult, guys. We are writing simple, simple English, and then this is giving a code. So it is, what we will use. So that's why I'll teach you guys the validation in Databricks also. I'll teach you validation, entire in using automation, how to, get a data, from the, from GitHub. Suppose this is a GitHub. Do you know GitHub? Code versioning tool. Yes or no, Sushmita? Yes. So now how we will make this is, this GitHub, the codes what we are writing in this, in this, in this, in this play, in this PyCharm, how we will connect it to, GitHub, and from GitHub, how we will connect it to our Databricks. Yes or no, guys? So that what will happen? Everything will be linked. From here, we have made a connection to GitHub. From GitHub, we are making connection to, Databricks. Yes or no? Then what will happen, guys? Everything will be connected and we can get the answers. Yes or no, guys? So those up to, I will go up to a level where I will automate entire thing into this Databricks. One click you will do, guys, it will connect to Databricks, it will generate your report, it will give you answer. Okay, so up to that level, we'll do that CI, CD, that is called as continuous integration and continuous deployment. That also I will show you how to connect to this, this PyCharm to Git, from Git to Databricks, and how to do the validation. Yes or no? And also, guys, this Azure Data Factory and this, Azure Data Lake, and how we are storing the files. This is Snowflake, guys. This is again a cloud-based tool. Why, we use Snowflake, and the 1 month trial version I will tell you to use. That is completely free, Snowflake, and how to create a database table. These tables I have created in Snowflake to explain you the examples, guys. This also we will take on entire, cloud platform we will take, guys, and as well as the manual platform. So just you have to, guys, attend the classes very, very, guys, seriously, okay? Because, you cannot just go and this is a storage account I've created. Then we'll create a storage account. We'll understand what is a blob, what is a file services, how we are storing the files. All this guys, what is a, a resource group. how we create a resource group, what is a particular resource group, what is there in the resource group. All these cloud platforms, guys, we will learn in depth. Okay, so don't worry about this cloud platform and all entire thing, guys. One by one, I'll go to an extent, guys, which will cover this AWS S3 also. Some portions I will try to cover apart from this Azure Azure software. I'll try to cover the Snowflake, and I will try to cover some portion of AWS also. Tell me, guys. Now, guys, please, ask questions. There's nothing, harm in, guys, asking question. Tell me, guys, next question.
Yeah, Vikram, as you said, so after learning automation, will with the AI introduction, does it has any effect on our jobs after learning ETL
No, no,
automation?
but when once you are, highly skilled, tell me, your job will be safe or not? You need quite to be highly skilled, guys. If you tell what, ETL manual testing, and only Informatica, and only SQL. So then this is not a, adequate, right, guys? But if guys, Python also, if guys, PySpark also, if Pandas also, we'll discuss, guys, Pandas library also, Pandas also, Nymphy also, okay, and then PyTest also, then cloud also. In cloud, all the tools, guys, I suppose Azure, and in this Azure, entire thing, data factory, data bricks, data lake, all these things, and then Git also, and then guys, interlinking of all these things, be it be guys, PyCharm with GitHub, be it with GitHub with GitHub with cloud, be it be guys, CI/CD. We know this also. We know, guys, all the codes to write in PySpark also. We know all the codes to write in using this Python also. And then you will use, guys, something called as Spark SQL. So we know this also. So my course I have made in such a way, guys, that our job, we have to go, they will have to welcome us, because this course is not a course, guys, you will get it anywhere. This is very, very highly high-tech course what I have made, guys, based on my work and my experience. If you see my course, guys, this is not nowhere you will get, guys. You have the question of Python interview question. Then I made a separate question for PySpark interview questions. Here I have written separate question. Group region sum sales by PySpark code. What is difference between ag and what is the why we use it? Then I have written what, group the region and apply multiple aggregations. So all these questions, guys, I wrote what, using this PySpark. So I made a separate section of questions for PySpark. Then I made a separate section of questions for PyTest interview. Someone is going and giving and then what can we question? What is PyTest? What is PyTest picture? What is PyTest? Simple definition. What is PyTest markers? If you click on here, yeah, guys, you will get the definition also. What is markers? What is PyTest markers? Okay, so questions with answers I have built. Only the questions I have not given. What is PyTest K? What is PyTest B? How can you integrate PySpark and PyTest? What is the difference between skip and exfil? How does PyTest discovers the test case? How we run the test case using PyTest markers with PyTest? Yes or no, guys? How to register custom markers? So entire question set one by one, guys. It has taken me, guys, lot of hard work and effort. So again, I will put so much effort with you guys. And you guys, if you have the GitHub questions, and I put so much hard work, guys, and I have so much passion for teaching, and I myself is, guys, a hardworking person, and that's why I have come here. You can see my, subscriber and these views what I get, guys, all over India and world. They follow my one lecture if I, upload. So that is what is my level, guys, to go from a normal resource to a that level. How much hard work is required, you can just understand. So, guys, I will tell you, guys, if you want to continue, guys, pay the fees and blindly join, guys. You will learn lot of things, lot of materials you will get, softwares you will installing every 20 days. First 20 days complete recordings I will give you. And if you miss any class, again, I will give you a recording. But my only condition is don't share these things to anyone, guys, because these things are made with lot of hard work and labor, guys. So please just try to keep within yourself, use by yourself, try to learn, ask as many questions as you want. I don't have any issues. This classes will not be a lecture question that a person will come and give a big lecture and then he will go. Never it will be like that. My lectures you can go and see in YouTube also, guys. Every lecture, for one topic, at least 3 to 4 questions are asked. And I entertain, guys. Ask whatever you want to ask from this world. Okay. Any, you can ask from ChatGPT, you can ask from Google, you can ask from anywhere. Above everything I have gone, guys, to an extent which is beyond ChatGPT. which is beyond, Google and YouTube. So up to that level, I have made my syllabus. So guys, it is a lot of hard work I have put, guys. So still, if you want to join, guys, you can let me know. Tell me, guys, any more doubts here? Tell me.
So I have a quick question. So let's assume the person who is not
Your
from
voice is not audible.
the
Susmita, Juhi, are you able to listen? Raghu?
No, Vikram.
so
Guys,
how
can you
No, it's
text?
he or
breaking.
she can
Yeah,
be
can you text,
translated?
guys? Question here. Can you text here? Can
Okay,
you,
am I audible now?
yeah. You can tell now. Yes, tell me.
Yeah. So what my I was asking is, so let's assume the person who is not from the ETL background.
Oh.
So how he or she can transit from non-ETL background to ETL background through your course? This is one
So guys,
question, and the second
so your
question is that
question is, yeah. So your question is genuine, see, guys, for ETL manual testing, guys, nowadays, I'm just giving the recording, guys. Again, this is paid version, okay? I give the recording. You go and learn this first, guys, this ETL manual, okay? Because ETL manual is the prerequisite, guys, okay? Basics, I will, discuss of the ETL manual also. But guys, this entire ETL manual course, I have a recording which I sell, guys, ETL manual. And then once you learn ETL manual, guys, then you can go for, ETL automation testing. And then what will happen parallelly, you can learn ETL manual and ETL automation testing, and then you can proceed, guys. Because definitely, you should know, guys, what is a data warehouse, what is a, what is a database, what is a, what is the difference between a data warehouse and database, what is a, surrogate key, what is a primary key, how it is different, what is transactional data, what is historic data, and this kind of things, guys. This basics, you should be able to understand what is initial load, incremental load, SCD, and all these things, guys. Yes or no, guys? So those things you can just go through my ETL manual lectures, and then you can attend ETL automation. GitHub, you guys, I'll use, GitHub actions, and, guys, to do this, CI/CD. So I'll tell you guys there's a YML file and how we do that. Those things I'll explain you guys once you join. Tell me.
so for ETL manual, that Informatica tool software, how we
Yeah.
can get it?
We will provide you the software that way you can use for, for your lifetime. You can install it. The recordings, what I will give you, that will be for your lifetime. And it will have, and, let me just, show you that
Yeah.
software.
So how many hours it would be? Because we need to complete the ETL manual first,
Yeah,
followed by this
parallelly you have
automation,
to
right?
do, guys. Let me just show you the software. So this is, guys, this is a virtual machine where I kept my, my ETL manual lecture yeah, software. It will be an integrated software of Informatica and SQL, which you can just use it, guys. So this is the software which I will be providing you for ETL manual. Just once you get this software, guys, you can start practicing and everything. Tell me this. Let it open.
And how many hours per recording it would be for ETL manual?
So ETL manual, guys, is around, 36 hours, because I can't, lessen the syllabus. I'll give you the, the particular, materials. And if you have any doubts, guys, definitely you can ask me. Tell me this. So this is the software which is opening, guys. It will open. Yeah. Meanwhile, tell me if you have any doubts, guys. Let it open. Meanwhile, tell me any doubts.
Yeah. Do we have any calls for 8+ years with ETL automation? Like if you
Definitely 8 plus 10 plus means ETL automation only. Yes or no, guys?
okay.
Because, till, 4-5 years, somehow you can tell I know ETL manual and SQL and Informatica 4-5 years. Once you become 6+7+ years experience, once you tell no, I have 8 years plus experience, and then you know only SQL, it will not work out, guys. It will not work out. You have to know ETL automation. You have to know Python. You have to tell your, complete, show. You have to show your knowledge. Yes or no, guys? Tell me, guys. Any more doubts?
And as you mentioned that for cloud, a lot of clouds you have explaining. So
Yes.
do you think that within 2 months would you be able to complete all the topics which you have mentioned?
Definitely, guys. 14 years I have been teaching. Okay. Don't worry about this, my, capability. Okay. I will complete this syllabus. I have given you my. So this is my lecture, guys. I given once, I wanted to show you. It's taking so much time. This is my lecture. This is the software I'll give you. It is opening only here, but it is, taking some, it has opened. Yeah. So this is my lecture, guys. This is what is software. Definitely we'll complete it, guys, within 2 months. And if required, hardly 1 week might extend. But this is the software, it will be integrated with Informatica and SQL. Yes.
So in this software we can install in our local machine, or we need to use your virtual
No,
assistant?
you that I will tell you, okay? How to install in your, you will have a virtual machine and there it is already, installed. You don't have to install anything Informatica and all.
Do we have any ETL automation tools other than Python?
Yeah, ETL automation.
Tools other than Python, PyTest.
Python, PyTest, and then PySpark and Pandas. These four I have taken. Okay. So this
Okay.
is what is the market demand, and every project they are using this only. Then,
Okay. Okay. Thank you.
guys, I think I have explained enough. Yes or no, guys? Do you agree with me? Yes or no? So
Hi Vikram, this is Chris here. Sorry,
yeah,
I joined quite late actually. At
Yeah.
just 15 minutes back, I have joined the this demo.
Okay. Yeah. So okay, Krish. I'll explain you these things. Apart from Krish, guys, anyone any doubt? Tell me. Yeah, I'll explain you, Chris. Okay, the things what we have discussed. Yes, tell me. Are you guys clear? Do you guys got some confidence that how we are going to learn? Yes or no? Yes or no? Everyone tell me. Yes or no?
Yes.
So guys, I think I have explained you enough, guys. I'll share the recording and everything to you. Okay. And guys, for today's lecture and the materials. Okay. If you need, guys,